Welcome back, science enthusiasts. We are back with another interesting topic. Top 10 inventions that were possible because of space exploration missions. Our lives have changed dramatically in a few decades. Today, we are more technology reliant than ever before. So, let's dive in without wasting any more time. Number 1. Satellites. Today, we use satellites in so many ways. The GPS we use for navigation is only possible because of satellites. There are other uses for satellites also, such as quick and cheap communication and weather forecasts. We can't even imagine a life without internet and connectivity. Number 2. Ultrasound. Space exploration has influenced a number of new technologies in the medical field, one of whom is ultrasound. Ultrasound uses sound waves to create real-time images of internal structure of human body. It helps the doctors to diagnose a number of anomalies in a human body. In space exploration, this technology was used to monitor spacecraft's health, astronomers' bone density, and much more. Before the ultrasound was introduced to the medical field, doctors would have to operate blindly when operating on internal organs. We cannot even imagine the number of lives ultrasound has saved. Number 3. Cordless tools. One of the most challenging things in space exploration has always been the limitation of weight carrying capacity. This is the reason scientists kept trying to make things as small and lightweight as possible. The result of which is cordless technology we use today. Phones, hands-free, and countless other gadgets that are a significant part of our lives today are product of this space exploration. Number 4. Water purification systems. Today, we see water purification systems in offices, houses, and many other public areas. But what was it first used for? It was used in space missions first. It was invented in order to turn chemically enriched water drinkable. Today, people can't even think about living without it. Entire countries are dependent on desalination and purification systems. Number 5. Artificial limbs. Artificial limbs are a product of robotics used for space missions. Today, it has become a beacon of hope for people with disabilities. Hundreds of thousands of people have artificial limbs today. Soldiers who lose their limbs in war or people who lose them in accidents do not have to live their lives entirely dependent on someone else. Today, artificial limbs are so advanced that they can be operated using your own neurons, just like using your very own limbs. Number 6. LED technology. LED technologies were first used in space missions. Since they saved space, were energy efficient and durable at the same time. Later, they were adopted commercially. Since LED technology uses less energy and doesn't damage eyes as much, it is used in every household today. Number 7. Fire-resistant materials. Fire-resistant materials were first invented to control fire and safety hazards in spacecraft missions. Later, they got adopted as general protective gear. Today, buildings, hospitals, and fire control vehicles use this technology to save millions of lives worldwide. Before all this was common, there was only one way to put out fire. Keep pouring water on it. As you already know that water is too slow in many situations, and since it takes a lot of time to transport the quantity of water required to put out the fire, many times the fire would simply burn it all. In the meantime, modern equipment today can put out fire 10 times as fast. Number 8. Memory foam. Initially developed for improved seat cushioning and better crash protection in space missions, memory foams have taken their fairly large share in the market. Today we use them in our mattresses, pillows, and other comfort products. Number 9. Freeze-dried food. Initially developed for long space missions, frozen dried food has taken over the market of emergency rations. Affected areas today are sent emergency rations mostly in the form of freeze-dried food. Since their shelf life is in years and can be stored for a longer period of time. Number 10. Solar cells. They were first developed to help solve the energy issue in solar missions. They have made a way in our lives most significantly. Today, they are used as a form of renewable energy. Energy formed through this is also called green energy since it is more environment-friendly. So, you saw how our lives have been changed completely because of these space missions. These changes have happened in a very short amount of time. One can only wonder what other changes we will see within our lives. Keep watching our videos for more fun content.